Chill as fuck. How are you doing? I'm chilling. I am chilling as well. Anyways, welcome back to Dragon Age, the Veilguard, where last time we was exploring we were exploring Hosberg, like the Hosberg wastes. I believe we had to just kind of unlock the area. Doing pretty good, just getting the tunic stream slowly cut down into YouTube sized portions. Nice. Did you finish Tunic already? If so, what are your thoughts? Anyways. Okay. Anyways, we had just kind of unlocked Hosberg and explored like a mansion and shit when we picked up. And I do believe I went straight back to the lighthouse. And we had a little talk with Emmerich, who wanted to go on a little walk with us so that we could learn more about him. So we went to the Grand Necropolis as a door had been unlocked that led to this very nice, like, kind of garden cemetery that we went into. And yeah, we enjoyed a nice little cemetery walk. There were kind of like these artistic skeletal displays, I guess, of like scenes and whatnot. And yeah, we kind of learned that they use wisps and whatnot, kind of put on little shows for the cemetery goers. The traffic has been not great because the Grand Necropolis is kind of going through some hauntings and shit, thanks to what's going on with the Veil and the gods and whatnot. But yeah, we learn more about the Morn Watchers, what they do, how they act, and whatnot, and a little bit about Emmerich, as we kind of go around lighting these candles to kind of ease the dead. And yeah, we eventually have to kind of ring these bells in a particular order. And once we do that, actually, I think that was a puzzle outside of this little walk. Now that I think about it. Anyways, we ring a bell at the end, like twice, kind of tell the spirits, "Hey, we're done paying our respects." And yeah, we leave. Very nice little thing. From foreboding foreshadow into what is to happen further along Emmerich's storyline. As we learned, he has a very profound fear of death, which is why he pursued necromancy. But yeah, other than that, we went back to Hosberg, kind of further explored the area, doing our little side quest of like popping blight pustules and getting samples, and then investigating like this farm where some people had gone missing. There was a demon in the well, basically, that was like tempting them because one of them had opened up the well that had been kind of like securely closed and blocked off, and then they started each going slowly crazy, and it might have caused a bit of the blight in the area. What else? Came across, I forgot what the name of the entity is, but we came across one of the aspects of that demon that's behind like the door in the Grand Necropolis that has like aspects out and about in the world. We found that and destroyed it. Pretty easy fight. We also destroyed like some big blight cysts that give mini bosses. And you know, got their champion essences. And yeah, trying to think if there was anything else. We explored Hosberg, unlocking chests, all that good stuff. And then I believe we ended by kind of going into the Fade to start exploring some of those new areas that we now have access to thanks to those champion essences. That's all I can remember. I'm sure there was more. I just can't remember. And so we continue. Remember where I'm going. Yeah, explored. Alright. I'm still working on it, but I figured I'm already behind enough. I'd start working on it since
So
I
all
had
these
bail.
ancient elven relics you study, Balara, how do you figure out what they do?
A lot of poking around, flipping switches, see what happens.
That's random.
It's not like there's anyone left to tell me how it works.
True.
What if you flip a switch and demons pour out of the Fade?
I'd flip the switch the other way.
That simple?
Well, not usually, but at least it stops the demons.
I mean, at least there's that. I'm only 3 streams in, and I've been editing for like 3 hours, and I'm still not quite done with stream 1. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we fought a revenant. That was the other thing that happened. Gross. Alright. We got that. Yeah, editing takes a while. I have edited all of one video, like actually edited all of one video before, and it took me a long time. I was also learning how to edit.
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Oh shit.
Another revenant? The ever nearest gnaw the roots. Their teeth, his regrets. Destroy what rises.
Alright, we're starting the stream off with.
That explains the bones.
Down quick.
More of that! Nice hit, below.
You bet.
Make it hurt.
The revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
to go again.
Get clear.
Vengeance unavenged.
Laura, nice. You got it.
Oh, of course, the red is that activated.
An unjust end.
What? It's drawing power from the Fade Tag.
Not just the tear, the blight. Got my breath. A wisp of what was.
Something's blinding me. That's right. Move.
Literally just
The sun snuffed out.
got it.
Good work.
It's gone.
That one was honestly
Fade
easier
tag
than
too.
the other two.
That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. Another Fade Tag closed, another Revenant destroyed, and another essence gained. That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere to use them. More essence.
Give me the lore. Too deep. They dug too deep. Should never have used the mirror while the sun was acting funny. Why would you do that? The light was wrong and it messed with the magic. Now it seems like I'm in the deep roads, only something doesn't feel right. The lyrium in my pack is misbehaving. I'm a surface dwarf, damn it. I don't belong down here. Wherever here is, I'm going to get out and find the happily ever after I was promised. Bradona Kitroka. The Master of Craft. A pantomime theater mask of June. In narrative, he is the means and the tools by which needs are met and obstacles conquered. His will hides in the actions of others. Okay. Very nice. Talon. A rapier that pays respects to those it kills. Permanently gain necrotic weapons when entering combat. Plus 30% necrotic damage. can get up to that edge. Alrighty. Dwarfy, I dig it. Wondering when we'll be getting into the deep roads in this game. I was saying, isn't this where that one Solus memory came out of? Very much is.
Looks like we're doing this. For sure.
Got get my ass kicked harder than with the fucking Revenant. Yeet.
As you say.
Great work, Davrin.
A win for us.
Trouble coming.
You ever have a relic do something unexpected?
Yes, but no. Well, but yes and no.
That clears it up.
A relic is only...
Way to go!
Way to go.
What were we talking about?
A relic is only doing what it was designed to do. It's just being used wrong.
How do you know it's being used right?
Usually when my ears stop ringing, my eyes aren't watering, and my brain isn't vibrating.
Always a good sign.
For room. For room.
Trouble nearby.
Thank you, boys.
Way to go!
Yeah.
Trouble ahead.
Like there's more things along this path than the last time I was here.
Got company. No problem.
Nice one, Davrin!
Wait. That well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
You think that well led here?
Sealed.
I had to say, I don't remember that well being there. Maw of the Black City. Your ability damage is always a critical hit. Using an ability consumes 20% of your maximum health as physical damage. Oh, fuck that. Your talents take a toll, but they take far more from your enemies. No, thank you. Well, I'm do something stupid.
Be ready.
So it was you.
You.
Oh,
Friend at the well. Not my voice.
echo.
Knew the blight was coming.
That's for the Voss family.
Lee.
I think it's gone.
We've done everyone a favor by shutting it up.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
Shit.
Here they come.
Triple come. Oh.
Their blood, not ours.
You got it.
Fuck. Just like fucking stun lock for everything in there.
I'm there.
Okay.
That's been sorted.
Now we go over here. Swap out the, like, you know, why not?
There. That must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there.
Five to 45. I'm under leveled for that. Abilities gain added damage from necrotic weapons. See, yeah, see? For stacking. In the air. Save as we enter this. And if I get my ass kicked in this area.
Light up ahead.
The Lady of Fortune. Pantomime theater mask of Andruil. The narrative, she is purpose, she grants strength of clarity, but blindness to trickery. Blood and force, spare us the moment we become your prey.
That's a lot of blight.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
Wouldn't miss it.
Eyes up, weapons ready.
What we got here? Right.
There, it's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive!
I'm gonna wanna destroy these things. Okay. Level 50. Revenant Dragon.
In her draconic form, just as in the old elven legend.
There's probably a fight where it might not be the best.
I am not what I once was, but this place is mine, and I protect the worthy.
Kill Mythal. Oh, that didn't do damage.
Run! Quickly!
Watcher incoming!
Here we go!
change element. Blindness is lasting for a long while. Went about as I expected. Honestly, better than I thought I would do, considering it's almost 20 levels of a. We'll save that for later.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
The timing can't be a coincidence. The gods must be behind this.
I bet they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Have a little dream talk. Caretaker workshop can be it. Checking on an echo. Rook. I went with Warden Rodri and Janie to check on the well. We made sure it was still sealed, packed the earth tighter around it, and Warden Ilona, she's a mage, said she'd put wards on it. The echo is buried for now, but it never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it again, be careful and don't listen too close. Sincerely, Eda of Lavendale. I are way ahead of you. Way ahead of you by accident. Or it's not accident, but serendipity.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Bleep bloop. Work really like shiny things. Mostly up there. Make sure everybody's done. Good to go. For the most part. Alright. Any talks? On Harding. Soulless. What's the quest? What we got?
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
But think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Are you suggesting Kal Sharok?
Yes.
The lost capital of the dwarves? That Kal Sharok?
Exactly. Its people survived in isolation, apart from the rest of us. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
Yep.
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Tell me about it.
You think it's wise to contact the Kal Sharok dwarves?
What do you mean?
I've heard that they're different, tainted somehow. That when the Taig was abandoned to the Darkspawn, its people did things to survive.
I've heard the same. I hope you don't think we should avoid them because they're not like us.
Of course not. They're akin, and it's been thousands of years.
Exactly.
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal Sharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
How do we get in touch with these Kal Sharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Okay. The Waiting Stone. Destination available. Deep Road. Man. I was literally wondering minutes ago when we would go to the Deep Roads. Well, got that answer.
Okay.
The boys.
That's enough.
The
Quiet now.
sons.
Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Oh, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah,
I love them.
Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Squawk.
I'm sure a big strapping warden like you can handle a cat and a misfit skeleton.
What if Manfred bites?
It's probably just baby molars. This all sounds like too much fun for me.
Have fun with your
Wait,
treats.
you can't just leave me with the...
Give them treats.
Good
Dug
luck
your
with
grave.
that.
Grave? Grave. Get in it. Cute. And fed.
How has been Rathus since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Ah, sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just worry about Asher. He rests as much as we do.
Any more of these? Bam. Like my skull. My big old skull. Flower ain't even here. Hello. Up, nerds?
So,
Yes, indeed.
elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
Huh, he would.
They're so excited.
I talked with those shadow dragon friends and Nevs about the gender stuff. There's a lot of it. Gender stuff. But it's maybe good.
Good. Good. Figure it out. Take your time. Don't rush.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Okay. One there. This home. Deep roads. That's something. Oh, right. Told you myself was gonna get attacked. Okay, the Waiting Stone. Travel to the deep roads via the crossroads. Faster. Like going through the fu- the fu? The I have also want to talk to that lady. I think. Boy for gore. Gone. Typical quest NPC behavior. Oh. New things. Edith's journal. They're gone. Ursa's gone. I'm going to bury that well under everything I can, and then, I don't know. Maybe I won't stay here after that. I'll go to the capital or sail to Antiva. I dreamed of the kitchen again, the cards, but it was sunny in the dream. No more rain dripping at the window.
Heading out?
In journal. No one believed them. I didn't believe them. She'd been acting different, but the Voss family knew. I kept thinking back to when Ursa and I were kids, watching rain drip down the windows, playing silly games. I see their kitchen in my sleep, see the cards on the table, hear water dripping, dripping.
I've got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there.
Surprisingly large amount of money.
Make sure you're all set.
Well. No statue.
I still can't. I feel like I'm forgetting.
It's all right.
Getting what? Yoink. Don't mind if I do.
You hear a strange voice in those woods? Keep walking. Make it back here and I'll pour you a drink. Thanks for the visit.
I've got a story from Orzammar today. In a time only the stone remembers, a warrior named Garson won honor and glory for his house.
Drink, food, take your pick.
That was barely a story. I'm pretty sure it just got interrupted by the merchant. So, hello, sir.
Please, take a look.
The straw man.
I
We'll
hope
get
I can
things-
help.
Gear and supplies here.
Got a lot of different. Just buying these valuables is used, and then use it to raise your rep.
All right then.
I can go to this area yet. That is an end point to there. See. Oh, this path is open now.
They asked for it. Watch for ranged attacks.
Ouch. See that big one death.
Good hit.
Okay. Can't get that yet. Got that, right. Should have that. This stacks. Way to get there. I guess through that. We have no means of getting there yet. Oh! Didn't realize that was deep water.
And another Fenarel altar.
Well loved dye bowl. The simple pattern around the die bowl is slightly uneven. There's a chip missing near the top, woods carved in the bottom read, "Love forever, your bean." I was gonna cause me to drown for a second there. Wow. It goes right to where I was. Oh. Oh, where to go? This way, I guess. This cavern.
Trouble nearby. Got it.
Trouble nearby. Keep that up.
Oh. Fighting each other? Castle gates. Damn right. Oh. Alright. Creator's Chisel. +1 revive charge. Reviving reduces Davern's cooldowns. Time limit. Right when I find it, too.
Trouble ahead.
That's a relief.
And I can just barrel through shit. So satisfying.
A lost ship, dragged up by the Blight.
The shield's shell.
What else will it pull to the surface?
I found a book in the lighthouse about a demon on a ship. One by one, it ripped the entire crew to shreds while they all blamed each other. It was great. I read it twice.
I like how that's how she ends it. Like, yeah, it was an amazing book.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Oh. Dead there. Hello? Anderfell's Azure. There's a reason the Grey Wardens wear blue. Though scattered, all Wardens call the Anderfells home. They carry that with them and dress in colors dyed, a unique Anderfell's blue. Implements. Epic medium armor. Plus 25% potion healing effectiveness, plus 1 maximum potions. Gain 50 momentum when you use a potion. All potions heal an additional 20% of your maximum HP, regardless of their type. That would be nice. What does this look like? I mean, it looks alright. Whee! Haven't found the way to get to that class. Hold on. Oh, that little there. Well, that water isn't as deep as I thought it would be. Now that one really is, like, too far. No, just gotta find a way to open that up. restart. Doesn't have a lock on it. Then yes, singular gold piece. We're going this way. Oh, didn't realize the gap was there. Blighted Shallows. Campfire. Can't go that way. Area is blocked off. Is there any other blocked off? Doesn't look like it, but I do need to get this. Still don't know how to get it. I like the little gator guys.
That's a problem.
No problem.
They're hitting us from afar.
As you say. We're clear.
There's a way up. I feel like I need to get up.
I'm on.
Thanks.
Of course.
Oh, there's a fucking way up there.
You got it.
I just missed.
Consider it done.
When I found it. I got called down for dinner, so we're gonna take a little break before we complete this light puzzle. And then we shall continue. Boop. Boop. I am back. I had lasagna and garlic bread for dinner. Really good. It was a new lasagna brand, I guess. Never tried it out. I liked it. Seems like my mom didn't. And a lot of the I don't even know what it's called, like the kind of like cheesy powder stuff. Hi Neko, how you doing? Welcome in. We're exploring new areas.
Got it.
Oh. Alright.
That tree. There's something. Light feels wrong around it.
I don't like the sound of that. Maybe we shouldn't look at it too long.
How you doing, Neko? You tell me not to look at it, and then I start looking at it while I talk to Neko. How you doing, Neko? We got a quest to go to the... I was about to say Underdark. The Deep Roads with Harding. But we're exploring this area first. Or rather, we're exploring new areas that we unlock. Can't go that way. Or that way. That's behind a gate. That's behind a thing we can't get to. Multitasking streams right now. Multi-stream drifting. Nice, nice. Hello.
It runs deep. Harding, I heard about stone sense growing up, but not like yours. How's it feel?
I have to concentrate, but it's like finding a part of me in the dark. As if the stone's an extension of myself.
Huh. Wow. The Dwarven Tigers would debate making you a paragon.
What? No, I'm not. No.
Surface dwarves become paragons? I can't remember. Well, pretty sure if you play as a dwarf in Origins, you become a living paragon. I didn't think they could. I feel like I remember there being an ending in Origins where, like, dwarf players can become a paragon. I could be wrong on that. It's been years since I've played Origins. Particularly as a dwarf. Not born one, though, right? That was my thinking as to why. Yeah. Like, you have to become it. It's like a merit thing. You have to do some great achievement that benefits dwarven society, basically. Research notes on the Blight. A series of research notes, with the first in Antoine's hand. Sample 1. Spreading across the glass, more than expected. Sample 2. Pulsing pattern different at first, now matches others. Sample 3. Pulsing pattern now different than the others. Inconsistent behavior, but why? Oh, I meant you're not born a surface dwarf. I mean, you can be born a surface dwarf. Oh, wait, in Origins. Yeah, that's true. You are born as an Orzammar dwarf. I don't know. I don't remember the dwarf lore. In Evka's hand, inconsistent or creating a harmony, one that makes sense to the Blight. In Antoine's hand, yes. Or a discordance to the same effect, but with each other, or with the gods, or is it with something else? What would happen if we move them closer together, or farther apart, or somewhere else? I wonder if I could hear it better, or if there's an alchemical process that might disrupt it. In Evka's hand. Antoine, this is your reminder to take a break, love. Evka. Well, you're doing great, but please, take a break. Hold on. What's our level with the chase? Still chasing. Still chasing. Still lightly flirting.
Stay safe.
Be careful out there.
No. I'm gonna be reckless. Fuck you.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah. Fuck it.
Good day.
Fuck it. I got money. Why not? Okay. That is what I can explore of this area as I just take one. Get there. I presume it's a later thing. Oh, but I did, Neko. I killed the last revenant earlier. And then fought the Blight Dragon and got my ass handed to me. Surprisingly, though, I managed to get it down to about half health. When I'm level... I was 32 at the time. Level 32 at the time. And it was level 50. So I handled myself quite well, I think. Guessing. Hell yeah, nice. Yeah. Hey, hold up. Hold up. I mean, we haven't even met a Grey Warden Merc. Here. I can sell some stuff. And raise rank. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Hello.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped.
This basic attack can interrupt enemies with maximum burning stacks. Golden Holosash grants invulnerable on potion use. %100% penetration for 10 seconds.
Catch you at the hill.
I haven't changed these. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized versus barrier for 20 seconds. Health for 20 seconds. Your defensive resistances become offensive damage bonuses of the same type for 10 seconds. In invulnerable, ranged attacks break through enemies' guard for 10 seconds. Your current potion's additional effects are applied. Plus 1 max potion. Weapons attacks deal fire damage. Cold damage. There was a Marvel Rivals match. How dare you? And so I'm beating the big bad demon dragon. Oh no, I did not beat it. I got my ass handed to me. I was 20 levels below it. Oh, okay. I got the shit kicked out of me. Same thing that happened to me. That's a for later in the game sort of thing, you know? Alright, we're deep road entrance. On deep roads. Gotta bring the warden with us. Deep roads, my beloved. Harding travels to the domain of the dwarves to search for a mysterious figure who may have answers about her new abilities. Odd check. Shaper Volta?
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
I'll probably be like, you're not one of us, so you must prove your worth. I like the Deventer dwarves. Oh, damn. Look at that Lyrian. Yum, 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 yum. I'll be honest. I fell off that cliff. I thought I was dead. I was convinced. Ledge. Deep stalkers. Explosion. Out of the pack leader. Game is too beautiful for its own good sometimes. It is a very pretty game. But I saw like an interact thing on that. No, I'm just crazy. Been a great place to hide something. I mean, you're okay with the art style? Like, I have no problems with the art style. Like, I never had any problems with the art style, honestly. I thought it looked nice.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
Like, the environments are beautiful. But, like, I honestly don't really get the criticism of, like, the character on it. Like, I'm just like, it looks good. It's stylized. Definitely looks better than the previous games. Al Sherlock Outpost. Ooh. And that's some good dwarf shit right there. Let's go, baby.
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Not having all these climbable surfaces. Not having anything. Heard people compare it to a Pixar movie. They say that as though that's bad? Like... Huh? Yeah. I know we gotta go 60 feet towards that way. But, what if, instead, I descend into the darkness that I can't see shit in? You know? See? Look at that. Wings of Retribution. +3 deflect maximum stacks. Deflect now absorbs only 40% of the damage. Gain deflect on perfect defense. On griffin wings, we glide through the eternal strikes of our enemies onward and upward to glory. I don't block enough for that. I mostly dash. I'm mostly a dash dodger. Hold on. No, go back. Go back. I saw it. There we go. Darkness can't hide those crates and barrels from me.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here. That's a problem. Excellent form, Rook. That has to be Veilguard.
Does it have to be him? God, this Andrew super fucking pretty. Open sesame.
Got it.
One moment, Veilguard. Did I say Veilguard? I'm stalling. Oh, they could have had something behind the waterfall, dude. So many times where I felt this. Missed opportunity. It's the surface. Hello. Do you have a muscle queers? He fucking does.
Stalgard?
Yes.
They're very dispassionate, yes.
Lace Harding of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know
got-
about...
And this is the one they call Rook?
Armor footsies.
And Davrin, Grey Warden. Antunsha Valpartha Vidur.
Anas tu Salroka.
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Studied.
Someone did their reading?
We are not as blind as Orzama wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
This man has silly armor. This man has silly armor that was built to meet aesthetic appearances rather than functionality.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Y'all have it. How Sharok abides. The blight is always present. We endure it, as we endure so many other dangers. We have our ways, and Kal Sharok thrives. Statue of Orton, debated. Retrieved from the bottom of the mine shaft in section 12, there are ongoing arguments about who this statue depicts. Possibilities include one of the ancient Ortons or Kavan Brewbach, who enjoyed a short period of fame after inventing the flushing cistern, and then failed to achieve paragon status. Oh no. Man invented toilets, and dwarves were like, not important enough. Rip, dude. Rip.
Ilya, have you seen my chisel?
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge, or the tiny one?
The tiny one that's pointed.
Check your pockets.
Hold on. I need to get past these flexing dwarves.
In the sanctum? No. You don't have being watched in that place.
Oh, that's probably because you are. You
Alright.
know, she can be everywhere in that place, right?
They gave the men muscle cuirasses. They gave the women booba cuirasses. Equality achieved. Let's go. Now this is gender equality. I guess technically, the women have booba muscle cuirasses. Mind me. Who dis? Statue of Egon Winter's Breath. Retrieved from level 3, section 4, and restored to original form. Scholars believe this to be a representation of Paragon Ian Winter's Breath. What did he do? Did not. I was looking forward to your comments on the armor. Did not disappoint. And then the fact that they got the dogs out, dude. Look at that. They got armored feet. It's so silly looking. I love it.
Not much of a choice.
Oh. They have face masks, too. The gold linings mixed with the base color makes it pop out, too. Yeah. Also, them thighs be thick. God, how thick the thighs were. I mean, it makes sense. Like Lace and my Rook also got them thick thighs. It's that dwarven blood. That dwarven blood in us. How we've survived the Darkspawn so long. The thick lives save lives.
How many times have you been to the surface?
I spent a year in Osberg.
I didn't know you were an observer. What was that like?
It gave me an appreciation for home. The food up here is much better than what we get, though.
So do they not have a qualm with surface dwarf? I mean, I guess they are meeting. I think it's saying they don't have to do like a whole fucking argument with a guard person outside the gate. We kept Kalsharok's secret. Centuries passed as we watched the world both above and beneath the earth. Those who met us never knew who they met.
Why would they strip your heart just for being up here?
It keeps their people loyal. It allows them to easily dismiss those looking for another way to exist.
Ooh, they're talking about the Dwarven caste system. And being like, nah, it's stupid. Oh yeah, brother. Who dis? Statue of Emor Valdesine. Or Valdesine. Retrieved in pieces from level 1, section 13, identified by a nearby plaque that read, Emor. What he do? What that? Bucky Anvil. Kardec's memory, guide my hammer to inspiration. A stone replica of the anvil of Kardec Ironsinger, Kalsharok's paragon of smithing, placed near forge as a lucky charm. Was it? Is it near a forge? I don't see a forge. Oh, them cheeks, though? God damn. These dwarves have cheeked up, thick-thighed, muscle, and booba cuirasses that got the dogs out, dude.
like seeing the office one day. I've read about it.
They're
You ever
insane.
been?
Once. Their palace floats, and it rains a lot.
Rain. That's when there's water from the sky.
I once stood in the rain in summer. The water was warm. It was. Rather pleasant, actually.
I'd like to stand in the rain one day.
Sorry about that, sir. One decided to die. Roll. This statue of Endrin Stonehammer. Retrieved from level 2, section 3, and in almost perfect shape. There is a consensus that this represents Endrin's Stonehammer, giving the similarities to other Paragon statues depicting Stonehammer from that era. Anything cast?
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Al-Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
The Wardens will be welcome here, once the outpost is re-established.
It's a trading outpost before. Do you intend to use it for trade again?
Oh, no. That sort of lyrium trade was done generations ago. The Kal Sharok do not require trade to survive in these times.
Not a warden. Them fancy chairs. Hey, buddy. Oh, light.
Darkspawn.
Trouble nearby.
Not out!
Didn't even know what hit him. Trouble.
Damn. Assassin shortcut. I'm gonna go this way, but there's some. Can't get to yet, but it will probably be a shortcut later. Stepping in the flames.
shadows down here will play tricks on your mind.
Not far now.
Something was dragged through here. Oh.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Have they basically done their own joining? They have their own version of the joining. If they can sense the blight. Either that or someone fucked a dark spot.
Of course.
We got Traveler's Kit. 100% ability damage. Breaking armor with a detonation reduces Harding's ability cooldowns by 50%.
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that.
What's that?
Heard ya.
Her little flex after doing that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right way. Okay. Paragon Metez, the champion. Paragon Metez, Selek fought alongside his twin Terez during the desolation of Kalsharok. Terez perished while Metez lived. There is, however, more than one way to die. This is her original outfit. Crafters. Okay. That looks very superhero-y. Right. Mining tunnel. Lava. Mournful Band. 1 revival charge.
I bet it's this way.
Nah. Okay. Not that way. Way.
Here they come.
Good job. Right.
Why does it feel like there's someone watching us?
Probably. Right?
You got it. Leave it to me. I'm on it.
We're at the lava level. This is safe. Incredibly safe.
See that? Bad guys. I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
0. 0 chance of that part. Come on. Maybe go through. Alright. One side. I don't miss anything. Spooky. Somebody ran past.
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Beady boy?
Someone
Yeah.
down here.
Maybe it was just a shadow.
Imagine if it was that one Corbin from like Rock, I think his name.
Trouble scouted.
Awkward.
Heard ya.
Mayhem in go. Like my target deals 50% stagger. Staggering an enemy with this attack grants Harding's next ability 25% damage. We're gonna come across like intelligent Darkspawn. Maybe some of the dwarves fuck intelligent Darkspawn. Oh dear.
this blight and get out of here.
Correct. Nerd. There.
Lights cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalgard.
Chests. Break out. Ensign helm. Heavy attack damage plus 15%. Helm entrusted to new wardens after a successful joining. Each feather added signifies a successful return from an expedition or battle. Greedy lava. Gross. Ah. I didn't see the lever.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Lyrium Sanctum. Baby, that's a lot of lyrium.
Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the storm. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
Malta.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean.
There's some kind of protective magic around this place. Strong enough to keep the Darkspawn away.
Astless. Life is change and death stagnation. To survive, we discarded what was for what was needed. Lineage, status, history, honor. The blight consumed it all and made Kal Sharok castless. Arrest.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
Oh.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
You mean like we're doing right now? Foreman's log, first excerpt. The upper sections were stripped when the Valdecines were stewards of the Hollow. Historical records and evidence indicate that the entire cavern was lined with lyrium. Shafts were dug to access the mineral deeper down, but the sudden fall of House Valdecine derailed those plans. The second blight left the entire site inaccessible, and the project was abandoned. Paragon Matez, the Reborn. Paragon Matez Selak, born a warrior, was the first to change. After the desolation, he traded his sword for a smith's hammer to become what Khal Sharrock needed most. Ooh. From warrior caste to smith caste. Hmm. Dang. So, Orzammar cut ties with Khal Sharrock because Khal Sharrock is too woke. I understand. These golems. Man has the patience of a saint. Like waiting for me. Resting. Something just increased rarity. Unburnable Band, plus 20% damage versus burning enemies. Foreman's log, second excerpt. She told them about the site and called it Hardevaskar. The Deshers figured she was talking about the mine at Valdecine's Hollow from ancient times. Lost in the second blight, they said. Listen, and I will show you how, she replied. Then she went silent for 8 days, and all of them went home but one. Hardevaskar, the place that waits. Eek. Why are there healing things here, sir? Why are there healing pots here, sir? Several of them, and an ultimate one, too.
But I don't see anyone.
There.
Worry about it.
She's waiting.
Came one with the crystals. Blue.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalguard. They call me the Oracle.
I don't think I like this. Is that a person?
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
We know the answer to that one. Did you see the thing that ran by the crack? Yeah.
Here. It's found you.
Oopsie.
Trouble.
Right after this, yeah.
I didn't do anything!
You're right!
Never seen that in any monster manuals.
Get clear!
Deep stalkers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
They're coming up behind you!
Nice hit, Rook!
Hassan, now!
You got it.
That's not what I aimed at.
Nice, Rook!
Loaded.
Harding! Doesn't seem too fond of you.
Why does everyone think this is my fault?
Aw. I don't blame you.
Move out of there! That's a win.
Right. A random chest just appeared. Scout's Compassion. Detonations have 50% penetration. Okay. What happened?
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
You almost went full Titan. Oh, we're just all the way back at the lighthouse? Shit.
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
Well, you're being uncharacteristically quiet.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I think it makes other people feel better. But since we saw the Oracle, I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
But I got nothing out of her except vague hints and even more vague warnings. This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
This just seems like the friendly thing to say. God damn it. This just seems like the nice thing to say, to be like, hey, if you ever need help, you can ask me. I'm here to help. Like, just being nice and friendly and open with Lace is just like the... Being a good communicator with Lace is just, like, it's... She likes that. She's into that.
No matter what, we'll make sure you're safe.
How?
We watch out for you and prepare for a fight.
You think it'll be a fight?
When is it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, She forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
If Harding is the chosen of the Blue Titans, then whatever that is must be the chosen of the Red Titans. It's just red versus blue. Stargard brought Harding to the mysterious Oracle, who also has a connection to the Titans, the predecessors of the dwarves. However, the meeting was interrupted by a sinister force the Oracle believes now hunts Harding. To Rook and Harding. Irulan said she'd get this to you. I just wanted to thank you both for coming to my aid in Arlathon Forest. I got separated from my crew and took a tumble into a ravine, injured my leg, and only barely managed to drag myself to that small ruin for shelter. When you found me, I'd been lying there for over 2 days. The vultures were starting to gather. I know I'd be dead now if you hadn't found me. Harding, I hope you find the answers you seek about your stone magic. I hope it helps to know that your ability saved at least one life, mine, Varen of the Veil Jumpers. Harding's notes. The Oracle. Shaper Volta joined with a Titan, and now the Kalsharok dwarves call her the Oracle, and she talks to them by possessing a stone figure. Needed to write it down, and it feels unbelievable. Thoughts. Does the Oracle's physical self still exist somewhere? Does she pass her consciousness through the stone? Or is she just a stone figure that sometimes wakes up? Can she move rock too? Why won't she give me straight answers? Has the connection to the Titan changed how she experiences the world? Is that why she communicates strangely? If there are moments where I feel like time is different or that space is different, will I end up talking in riddles too? Oh no. Why does no one know what happened to the Titans? How loudly can I scream without anyone hearing me? We know what happened to them. We just did things a bit out of order. On the fall of Kalsharok. The nobles who were told about the plan to seal the deep roads were advised to keep the news to themselves to avoid panic, but gossip trickled down to the commons as the high houses made preparations to flee, informed by rumor. Those with the means sought their own escape. Less than 100 of the thousands who inhabited the Tig made it through the deep roads before the tunnels collapsed. In the following days, we confronted ourselves and each other, struggled against our own monstrosity before the first Darkspawn ever arrived at Kalsharok. Excerpt from A History of Kalsharok by Dura, Steward of Memories. This makes it seem like the Darkspawn weren't the worst of it. Harding. Ba-ba-ba. Gives you of all afflictions and grants immunity to them while the effect is active. Renovate the first instance of healing is increased by 150. Final instance of healing is increased by 300. Gives very high stagger. A high amount of stagger. Nothing to say. Let's see. Fair enough.
fires are lit.
Buddy.
Hey, Asan.
We've been doing a lot of good work lately.
Calling it now. Belle's next serial ends on a cliffhanger.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Rook, good to see you.
It would have been funny if she's just like, Rook, my latest serial ended on a cliffhanger. Alright. Let's go. Another victory for Rook. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Zishsam Othtar, Lok Oshkasam Pika. We have come to the store to search for melon. Stupid crisp consonants.
Our enemies are gods, Rook. Nobody fights those alone. That's why Solus lost and why you'll win. He always thought his attachments were a tragic flaw he had to overcome. But they're a strength.
Daughters? Daughters?
Harding's been showing me some of her powers. She's come so far in such a short while.
Indeed. Oh, I can't return there. Barely, yeah. An effigy of a dwarven scholar entrusted with putting history and culture to stone. Oh. I like the first shaper. Right. Well. An ancient illustration expressing one of the pillars of Couchrock's culture. Prickly box. Gotta keep the coffee, man. Even Pomus. Urban Declaration. Nug. Alright. Zoldus. The Nug watches over us as we meditate, protecting us. The Nug King protects.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
You know I could just lie to you, right?
Indeed. But the truth is merely recalled, while a lie must be constructed. Knowing you would expend the effort to construct that lie rather than answer truthfully would tell me a great deal.
The First Warden refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you denied that you were even the leader. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens believe in dedication and authority. They already see themselves as the perfect choice to fight the Darkspawn. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
Don't think the Wardens are gonna be able to do this on their own. I think Weishaupt is gonna get fucked. And then the remaining Wardens are gonna be like, well, shit. I mean, they don't just all die, considering the First Warden called all of the Wardens in Thedas back. Well, now I think about it, First Warden could very well be getting tempted by Elganon and Gillenane, like that village mayor was.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganon destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
I feel like this is all leading, like no matter what, it's just gonna be into this.
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hope for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Illusion of choice, let's go!
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
I mean, they're dragons.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed.
That was rhetorical,
He made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrew, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that, if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Oh, the god of lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okie dokie. Destination available. Why south? And get to White South. I'll be fucked. Library. Oh, dragons. Nev's case notes. Lusakon and Razakale. Elganon and Gillanane. Lusakan and Razakale. Old gods of night and mystery. Doesn't that sound like something I'd get mixed up in? Makes my skin crawl. Old gods are tied up with our worst sins, or we're always right and wonderful, if you ask the Venatori. Stories say they could whisper into people's minds from their underground prison. Is it just bad dreams, or Razakale leading you down twisted halls? Or maybe Lusakan, wicked child? Better stuff. Sun seeds into your pillow. Half price on the narrow road. Sun to scare the dragon of night. But Elganon's the elven god of the sun. Asshole gets the whole damn day. Look at superstitions. Doubt a pack of posies saves us, but might spark a thought. Or distract the wisps until there's better leads. Gillanane's reply. Solus, I have always respected your intellect and your investigations into magic's boundaries, but you err in assuming I seek a title. Like you, I am not among the firstborn. The Evanuras will grant me magic I could never attain. New forms, new matrices of blood, already swim in my dreams. This is not for Andril. Andril petitioned on my behalf. She supports me, always in everything. You say to craft creatures to protect our people. I have already given them my hala. I made them when I was younger, untraveled, naive. I did not know then what flesh could do when compelled. Tell our people to treasure those animals. I could not make them now. At the bottom of the letter is the stamp of a stylized hala head.
I wish I could get moving. I hate being stuck in here.
Hey.
Nice out. out of 20. Don't want to go here. I know that that will probably lead. Big story. Probably a while. And get over this. Nope. Nope, don't look like it. Window.
There! Your master's been destroyed! You! Cover!
They're dead now! So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Toss me up there.
What can we print that's not avoiding saying certain things about a certain cult? The alternative is execution. Read between the lines, though.
Oh, that's...
Why don't you care about my sick?
Because there's little I can do about any of it. Caring with you. You're young. You'll learn.
comes trouble.
This is your end. Right. God,
this cannot be possible.
Still in one piece.
Still inaccessible. Lame. At the kitty though. That's important. Okay. There. And do myself. I guess we can attempt this.
You've news?
Fair omens. Tell me, Myrna, have you made any progress on locating the basalt hypogeum?
I regret we have not.
How curious for a portion of the necropolis to disappear with such a wrench. I don't understand it.
Have you spoken yet to our visiting greater spirits?
Not yet.
I recommend making yourselves known to them.
They have long aided us from the dark.
How the fuck do I do that?
Good day.
Prepare well.
Guardian of the Abyss. Necrotica is active. Final attack applies necrosis. Hmm? In. Soul's Journey. An artistic interpretation of the Navaran reliefs of life and death. Geometric artifact. This artifact was carved specifically to appeal to the kind of spirit that prefers possessing inanimate objects instead of the living. Mortal scrubs. modify everything. No? In hand, you always have maximum arrows. Your ranged attacks can no longer deal weak point. Infinite ammo can't deal that damage. Time.
Victory to the living.
It was.
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
We got.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every taunt. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take on a worthy form at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Dragon.
It's possessed a high dragon's corpse.
Hey! Sorry. Demon! You are not a dragon! Get out of that body!
You can't change things in combat, right? No. Damn. Aki literally has some equipment that does specifically damage to dragons.
But you're safely locked for ages, and how swiftly you came to plunder.
the ready.
Go right into that.
fight ahead.
Yeah, no shit.
Gonna be taking fire.
You think I can die once more? I will not give up this fall!
Alright. Honestly, went much better than I expected, considering I didn't have any healing. Outside healing. Thor's not going to deal much damage, unfortunately. Well, yeah. He's more supposed to be on healing duty. I have more options for healing other than just potions. Oh. Dragon. You can use Hardy for healing too. Yeah. Trying to figure out what I want. Yes, I could. So, not have the bees. And have actually good healing. doing? It's doing like lightning damage. Those things. There's 20% damage from all companions. Perfect defense. I don't think electricity damage is. Don't this do electricity? Do. That does. Nearby enemies are hit up to 4 times. Final strike deals more damage. Try that one out. And then immune to physical reactions. Vulnerable. Percent distance. Damage. Why can't I just have bow, sword, and rapier of kill dragon easily? You know? Undo ally point buy without spending anything? Yeah. Hmm. Got Harding, like. Shock. Is like these enemies. Select. Decision. Next charged or final attack on an enemy will be a critical. Attack received, resulting in. Honestly, that. Enhanced weapon, increase base damage by a percentage. Healing is 10% against armor. It's barrier. An enemy, the arrow shatters and sends titan stone projectiles in any direction. Sure. Detonation damage plus 5%. On impact, the shot now splinters, hitting up to 2 additional enemies. Good for AoE. We got one. Overwhelmed. Fortune's favor. Burning. Your combat may trigger automatically. This has its own independent cooldown that can occur more than once every 60 seconds. Good. Armor against barrier. Taunts enemies in the area. Here. Girl, same. See how this goes. Six potions. Whoa, a dragon. Formless one has a form.
In an undead dragon?
Hey! Sorry. Demon! You are not a dragon! Get out of that body!
This is
better than that.
The lid for you.
A door safely locked for ages, and how swiftly you came to plunder.
Does have barrier.
Better be ready.
Coming at range.
1,000 years until I can return! No!
Yippee!
There.
He flew
It's
the
over.
Unbound. I did. Pinnacle of its kind. The team unsealed a forgotten chamber of the necropolis to destroy an evil spirit, only to discover the demon which had possessed a high dragon's corpse. It was a fierce fight to put the undead monstrosity to rest, but the demon was banished to the Fade for ages to come.
Katadim Hira. It's out of the dragon. Her fight is over.
We won. I thought that thing would be the end of us.
Yippee! Striking misfortune. Armor would actually go very well. Current build. This. Word scratch on the floor. My old rivals sought to forbid me this form, and today I shall surpass. My regards. Nice. Enchanted Longblade. Really in here just being like my fucking rivals. This.
You return. We are content.
Hush talks. Necropolis demon, not a dragon. Appearance, this is not a dragon. It is a demon possessing a dragon's corpse. That is completely different. Diet, this is not a dragon. Stop asking me what it eats. Probably feelings or something. Behavior, it does whatever demons do because it is a demon and not a dragon. It is a demon wiggling around a dead dragon's corpse like a puppet. None of this is okay. Oh. The second circle. A page torn out of a journal. We found it. A complete circle. It wasn't an Arthon. It was in the deep roads of all places. Someone heard what sounded like holla coming from a fissure. Taryn and I, as the keeper's second and first, were asked to take a look and see if any of our animals had gone missing. We went down into the deep roads and followed the sound. Could tell by the echoes that they were some ways in, so we got ready for a journey. Everyone we found, eventually we found them in a chamber farther in, just as we'd expected. It was dark. I mean, it's dark nearly everywhere in the deep roads, but even the light spell that Taryn had cast started to sputter out when we entered the room. The air felt greasy, almost like we were pushing through it, but we made it to where the hollow were cowering, and I saw it, a complete circle. I took it. It was strangely cold to the touch, even now. Next to the fire, it stays cold. And there's a marking, white lines and black triangles. I wonder what it means. Saris, first of Clan Ersale. Alright, go.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Not now. Not yet. We will show you soon.
This just gets weirder every time.
Now what can go wrong? On crumbled note. I'm sick of these rumors of malign spirits. The dragon slain by Lady Tannhausen will be taken to the taxidermy theater in the Shrouded Halls. What entity has the skill to crack our wards, never mind to possess a high dragon's corpse? Besides, if we don't begin now, the job will take twice as long. Let's hope the good lady bled her catch. Yeah, what are the chances that a dragon corpse would get possessed, right? This armor has very high defense, but no ability damage. Gain deflect and resistant when you reach low health. Take a stone form to shelter against magic. Let me see what it looks like. It's very dwarvy. Dragon's blood. Crystallized high dragon blood treated with necromantic embalmatives. It preserves strange and rare properties from the jagged frontiers between life and death. Wink. Ah, yes, moldy fabric, my favorite. The demon was trapped in here, but doesn't really look like it was trapped. Okay, this looks pretty open, so unless there's walls in the mist there, that demon could have gotten out at any time, really. At least out into the necropolis. Is now marginally safer.
A possessed dragon. We must find why its body was entombed here.
Audric will assist.
Of course. Let us consult our librarian friend tonight.
You have defeated a dragon.
Others?
It was a corpse, possessed by the spirit behind that sealed door.
Deepest thanks. It would have ravaged the city without your intervention.
You're welcome.
Good day, child of the stone.
You know about that?
Forgive me. I thought it a common appellation for the dwarven people.
Oh, right. Everything down here is so formal.
Prepare yourselves.
We got them up to... Follow the Morn Watchers.
Victory to the living.
That guy has that armor I just picked up. Any watchers or visitors are to report to that path. Okay. All these like attack my target thing. Would increase my necroticness. Just doing it. Controllability.
We bid you welcome.
Missive. From the formless one? I'm sorry? These letters twist and writhe. The paper is made of flickering fade stuff. May your eyes rot. May your heart burst. May you live 1,000 years so I might kill you when I am let out into your world again. On that day I shall be formless no longer. He angry. He mad. Being a little baby. Hey, you two.
Do you find you're always hungry these days?
I do. It's so odd.
It's probably having to lift all those rocks.
But I'm lifting them with magic.
The energy still has to come from somewhere.
True. That makes sense. One day I'll be able to enter this. Everybody's saying.
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
Alright, Tosh.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Hey, now the Dragon Skull is genuine, though. Ah, Emmerich.
I brought fresh fruit if you're feeling peckish.
Oh, thank you. Cinnamon, please. If it can be found, the Antom's navy takes its share from whatever trade ships pass through Treviso.
How are the wisps?
Cheery as ever.
That's it. Dash all. Is that it? Okay, wrong. Alright, victory. Victory, one more win. And it's mine. Hey, another victory for Rook. Let's go. Was I gonna change? Gosh. Went back. Boop. On Tom. Detonations leech 50% of their damage. And this is versus Fade touched enemy. Barrier. Or over. Not fit. I like the look of this. You managed to kill the formless one yet? Yes. Yes, I did. Third try. Really don't. Damn. Will, however, end it here for today. As now we got nothing but Weiss out to do. I imagine is gonna be a whole thing. I knew that last round was the one. Uh-huh, Nico. Sure, sure. Had so much confidence that in my abilities that you went to do something else. Saw that you had 6 potions and taking his health down a third, and was like, oh yeah, this is the way. I mean, first try I got it down to like a quarter health. Oh yeah. Good fight. Good fight. Probably still a bit too early for that one in the Fade. But we shall end it here for today. As tomorrow, we'll go see how like nice and spick and span and completely unblighted and uncorrupted and undefiled Weishaupt is tomorrow. As for